Lamar back with another Grand Arena video. This time Abyssius is my opponent. Sith Empire Arena team and Malevolence. It's got General Skywalker, R7, a lot of R7 characters, Grievous, Bastila. Really good roster. Let's take a look at some speeds here, see what we're up against. Scrolling down, I don't know why. Let's do Darth Revan 324, very respectable, a lot better than mine. Basilisk 308, also very respectable and better than mine. Let's just do a random one down here. Our Trooper 210, so it kind of falls off on speed a little bit further down there, but very tough roster. It's going to be a tough matchup for me. Let's go in and see what I said on defense. I said Newt with Separatist droids. I did not put Watt in there. Probably should have. Then I put Bounty Hunters. And then I put Shakti clones and Old Republic. The Old Republic was hoping to draw out as Malak for a solo in the front, so that when I set my Darth Revan back, it might be tougher for him to kill it without his own Darth Revan squad. And then I put my Negotiator on defense. I've got to face a Grievous team and an Old Republic team, and then a CLS team with no Zetas and a Traya team. That's kind of interesting. You don't see Traya on defense too much, so let's go in against this Grievous team right away. There's a feat with Jedi that will require certain Jedi to, I think it's Kanan, Old Ben, and Ezra, so I want to save my Jedi, so I thought I'll just take in my Night Sisters here. It's kind of an iffy matchup here, and sometimes it can get a little bit hairy if you don't get enough deaths early on. So right now is the hairy part here. So they did kill Talia once. I do want to take out B2 as soon as possible because he's going to get a ton of turn meter. And they just took out Daka, and Daka's almost dead again, and she will not revive. Oh boy, this is not going well. One more hit on her, she might die. Whew! Got the heal just in time there. That was very close, and we're still not out of the woods yet because she hasn't had a chance to ramp up her health from her Zeta yet. So if we can get a few more deaths of the other Night Sisters, we can not worry about it so much. So I'm going to do some basics here to call some assists from the grave and get more health on my Daka to prevent that Droideka or that Grievous from one-shotting her. So now we're kind of back in the swing of things here. We got rid of B2. Let's bring them all back. And let's get rid of B1. And see, we survived the Droideka hit, and we'll bring them all back. Let's heal up, just top up Daka because Droideka and Grievous combined are getting kind of close to taking her out. That heal didn't really help me heal, or didn't bring everybody back very well. We got the stun there, but we've got Talia to dispel it. So we took out Droideka. Let's bring them back. We've got Plague on Grievous so he can be stunned. We'll bring back Talia, and we'll just finish him off here. Should be pretty easy now. So that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be, but 55 banners, we'll take it. Then I came back a little bit later, and my opponent had started attacking. He averaged 57 banners on my first three teams that he beat, including my Sith Empire. Then he beat my Newt team for another 60 banners. He cleared my bottom zone. I put this weak team in there. We averaged 59.3, or he averaged 59.3 banners on my character zones, and then did not attempt my ship zone. So we came back knowing that we've got to be fairly efficient, so I decided to bring in my Geos against this Old Republic team. I wasn't really planning on using my Geos for anything this round, so I thought we'll just throw them in against this team because I can save my Jedi to be able to accomplish that feat. Unfortunately, my opponent was really efficient, so he's going to have some weak teams in the back for me to be able to get that done without knowing what he does against my ships, at least. So let's cleanse here. I just want to take out everybody except for Zalbar, and then we'll take out Zalbar last. So we'll hit Zalbar again, saving our healing ability for the end. I don't know why Zalbar didn't taunt there after. I guess Karth might have already been missing some health, but whatever. Let's do a big hit, and then let's take out Canderous here. Now we can heal up, and we're going to hit him a bunch here. He's just going to build a ton of protection, or defense, from, I think he gains, 40% defense every time he gets hit, so we're going to do almost no damage to him, but at least we can do a couple exposes that will do 20% health damage. And he did hit Sunfac, not enough to take away a banner, so we'll get 60 on this. Geos and a interesting first order mismatch. So we'll just take in Vader solo for Geos. A lot of people don't like it when you use Vader to solo Geos because he can do so much more than solo Geos. But when I don't have to face Galactic Legends, I don't really need him for more than soloing Geos. So it's nice to be able to get 64 banners to come back and make up for the 55 banners I got from the Night Sisters. So there we're averaging like 59, a little over 59 banners per win now. So 59.3 I think is what we're averaging. So we'll take in this Jedi Knight Revan against this nest with crew team. It's also got Asajj and Zombie and Hoda. I've never seen this comp before, but it's kind of interesting. We'll see what it does, but I didn't know who to go after first, so I just went after crew just to make sure that we didn't get 2 turns stunned. I really don't want to get stun locked in this matchup and then have to worry about 2-shotting potentially. So we'll take out Asajj a couple times. Well, Nest has some bonus protection. Now let's mark down Asajj one last time. Let's get rid of Zombie, and now I probably should not have splashed there. Trying to get it so that I don't have to hit Nest only, but I don't think it really mattered too much. So he'll heal up and kill Nest there. 62 banners, perfect. And the banners are so close here. I could take my Bastila team against this Traya, but I'm not confident in it, so I didn't want to risk anything and going for a feat that gives me 70 banners in the long run and then risk a loss here. So I decided I was just going to give up on the feat. I've already missed one other feat. This could have been my season for number 1 in Kyber, but we're kind of giving it up here, and we'll just take in Padme here. We brought in Ahsoka. Probably should not have brought in Ahsoka. I was just kind of afraid of getting isolated and taken down, but all her attacks out of turn are just going to cost me some banners in the long run here. So I should have probably just left her on the sidelines. We let Scion get off his debuff, and that's going to cost us some banners too, because now they're through our bonus protection that Padme had given us, and GK is attacking out of turn, which is killing him. It's just not going well. We're going to win this, but I just hope I can get a decent banner score on this. We'll heal up at the end. 58. Could be worse. I was really hoping for better though, but oh well. And then we could have tried the Jedi against this team, but we just decided to go in with CLS. My CLS is quite a bit better than theirs. We'll take out their Chewie. I should probably have my Chewie be faster than he is. I don't know why he still has 0 turn meter. I guess CLS probably removed his turn meter after he was stunned, so I'm hoping that we get enough turns to get Chewie to attack to recover some of our protection. I'm not sure if it's going to happen here. Probably should have done a big hit and tried for a stun instead, because I could have recovered a little bit more protection with Chewie there. Now we can dispel, and he counters, so not ideal. 60 banners, we lost protection on both Luke and Chewie, so not great. But we did clear them. We are winning by 3 at this point going into the ship section. And I put my negotiator on defense because my rebels have a potential for more points. My rebel soft max is 66 banners, and my negotiator, since it's not 7-star, the max I could get would be 63 without going undersized, obviously. So we'll go undersized by 1 here. Max will be 67 for us if we can get it. And he's got malevolence for offense, and that's going to be less than 7-star, so his max score will be on fleets will be 63 without going full undersized. So if I can get a good score here, I'm already up by 3 banners, and I can extend my lead here a little bit, hopefully. This Rebel fleet also does a great job of healing up. I kept Houndstooth with them because Houndstooth does really protect them, and he recovers health and protection easily as well. So we want to keep Biggs alive, so we want to keep target locking them as much as possible. I'm not playing this one as quickly as I normally would, just because I want to make sure I maximize my health and protection on everybody. So we brought the Y-Wing in, disabled protection on their 5s. This is not a slouch fleet, it's a Mace fleet, but it's Galactic Republic. They're nothing to sleep on here, so they brought in Plo, which is alright for me because that gives me more time to heal up. I healed up my Biggs, so he's got full health again, which is where he struggles, because if they get through his protection and into his health, then it's not going to go as well. So here we'll finish them off, and 67. So we did get full banners on that, and we'll get a pretty much guaranteed win here. So see what he one-shot all of my defenses and has not attacked my fleet at this point. We're in 2nd in Division 3 as of now. And we checked back later after he had attacked my fleet. He did one-shot it. At this point, we're in 1st place in Division 3 because we collected a feat. But we won by 14 banners, so he must have gotten 56 on fleets.